Okay, well, thanks a lot, Wilson. And thank you, John and Ken, for teeing up what's already been pretty crazy opening. We're just getting started, and still there's been so much going on already on Discord and Gamer Jive and StreamYard and Twitch and throughout the community. It's good craziness, and I'm glad to be a part of it. My name is Russell Castagnaro. I'm the Director of Digital Transformation for the State of Colorado, Office of Information and Technology. And I want all of you to understand why the state of government is so deeply involved in ETHDenver and the blockchain community at large. If you look back 20 years or so about how people were living their lives, how we were living our lives, it was a lot different than it is now. So we read books, not phones or tablets. We watched movies in theaters. There were only 4 Star Trek franchises. Debit cards were innovative technology. PayPal was a part of eBay. Amazon wasn't a technology company. And I lived in Hawaii. Aloha. Oh well. Well, government and democracy, however, were not all that different. The government cannot afford, and that is to say, we cannot afford to stay in the technology dark ages. I see the writing on the wall, and you all do too, right? Times are changing, and if we want Colorado, we want state government to continue to be the place to live, work, play, create, we need to change drastically. Our adherence to old paradigms and methods cost us money, opportunity, well-being, happiness, and profit. We know that digital statehood is coming. The problem is that we don't know what digital citizenry looks like in practice, right? Colorado is embarking on an experiment to transform state government into what it needs to be to support digital citizens, constituents, and residents, and to make them successful. You know, if you look back, the internet was largely a crowdsourced collaborative series of projects that progressively led to more and more possibilities. Tim Berners-Lee didn't know all the cool things that would result from his inventing the World Wide Web, but he knew people would follow up and do amazing things with it. It's crazy. You know, we're asking a group of like 6,000 or 7,000 people who haven't been at all social in the last year or so to help us conceive of the future of statehood. What are the building blocks that we need to help transform government? And then not just government, but of course, business, leisure life, and the pursuit of happiness. Bonus, after this is over, there's even the ColoradoJam incubator to help you once you've piqued our interest in your projects. So let's just review really quickly. 2 years ago, Governor Polis announced that Colorado was in blockchain for the win. 16 months ago, he declared Colorado Digital ID was a legal proof of identity. 1 year ago, he read B is for Buffagorn at ETHDenver 2020 with Vitalik. 6 months ago, he hired the external counsel for the Ethereum Foundation to be the Commissioner of Securities. If you don't think that blockchain technology is a fundamental part of where we see the state going, you're just not looking at the signs. And I have to admit, I'm biased. I came from the crypto world. I recognize that we really couldn't move forward without digital identity at anything but a sluggish pace. And the state has taken the first steps forward. We're already showing the rest of the world what we can do with digital identity. I mean, if you get pulled over by a state trooper or Broomfield PD in Colorado, they can accept your Colorado Digital ID right now without any contact, completely electronically. You can share your ID, your insurance card, and your vehicle registration. No contact whatsoever. So what we want is we want your engagement on our bounties that we have as part of our ColoradoJam, all those bounties that we have. I think we have 14 of them. And we also want you to help us with our greenfield pitches and watch that to help us shape where we're going with this. Help us paint a quick sketch of what digital statehood's technology will look like, because honestly, talking is boring, right? If we show everyone a glimmer of what we can do with blockchain and Web3, we will succeed. So I urge you to focus on stuff and not fluff. And if you need it, I give you permission to be like Hedy Lamarr or Jagadish Chandra Bose or Tim Berners-Lee or Madame Curie or Mark Andreessen or Linus Torvalds. Let's all go out there and discover the frontier of government and our future. So thank you all. Welcome to ETHDenver, and help us rock the world with ColoradoJam. Thanks.